Hey everyone, I'm Phil, and this is Everything Spicy. It's hard to think of new things to do every time we go live. It's Phil, and this is I just kind of try to change things up and just kind of make things a little different. Probably not. We're going to put on a different hat. I don't want to offend any of my viewers. I did do a social experiment today, so I'll tell you all about that a little bit from now. So let's start back here at the beginning and see who came in first. We got Will the Rocker. Will, what's up, Will the Rocker? Will, how you doing, Will? Good to see you. Remember, hit the thumbs up for Everything Spicy. Thank you, Will. Donald Morris, my brother Donald Morris. How you doing, Donald? Good to see you, man. We're gonna have to get with you. I think we're about to get on 3 months on you, bro. We're gonna have to get you into that hoodie. So good to see you, man. Aiden here. What's up, Aiden here? How you doing? Jamie Lee Jones. What's up, girl? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. JDS, Flying Canuck. Hey, JDS. Hi. Good to see you, JDS. How you doing, man? Good to see you, my friend. I will be back. Okay. Crazy Ann. What's up, Crazy Ann? Crazy Ann's going to hang out in the chat tonight, she said. So all good in the Mankini squad area. I don't know. Misplaced Buckeye. How you doing? Good to see you, Misplaced Buckeye. Oh, let's see. We got Blake Hurst in the house. What's up, Blake Hurst? Good to see you, man. Again, let's see here. Running Water's in the house. What's up, Running Water? Good to see you, my friend. Spice and Easy's here. Hey, Phil, one and all. How's it going? Good to see you. Native Grammy's in the house. What's up, Native Grammy? Good to see you. Arcade, what's up, man? How you doing? It's kind of funny. I've been on and off all day long on YouTube today. I'm always kind of looking for live streams, right? Live streams that got a lot of people in them and whatnot. Just to kind of go say, hey, a lot of live streams today had 1, 2, 3, 4 people in them. And I don't know if that's one of these YouTube things where people really aren't getting the notifications again, but Teresa Laguerra, what's up, Teresa? Good to see you. Did I say hi to Blake Hurst? Marcy, how you doing? Good to see you. Joan McGilton, how you doing? Good to see you in here, Joan McGilton. So what we're going to do, we're still going to say hi to people as they come in, but I'm not going to leave my friends sitting down in the basement too long like Sam Lee Originals. There she is. There's Sam.
Howdy.
How you doing, Sam?
Good. How are you?
Did they say howdy in Alaska?
Some of us.
That you misplaced Southerners that are up in Alaska say howdy?
My mom's a Southerner originally, so that's kind of where I get it from.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Susie by the Sea, my little mermaid, how you doing? And from parts unknown, actually they're kind of known. We're in the red corner, wearing the black wife beater. We have Roman. What's up, Roman? How you doing, man? Yeah, I got the Royal Rumble going down here in my basement, man. One of my I think I've mentioned this before. One of my son's friends is going to be doing some MMA or something. He's got like his first fight coming, and these boys are down here pumping iron, going outside, wrestling, all sorts of things. And they're headed to Arizona at the end of August. So,
that's neat.
And one of the Stein North clan is out camping. The other one's out working. The other one out working, though, is right here with us right now. What's up, Running Water?
Yeah. They don't want to come to Arizona. It's damn hot down here.
No? Is it?
Yeah. I took the dog for a walk, come back, and there's 112 degrees in the truck.
Holy shit, you go out with a bulldog and come back with a chihuahua. What happened? He's all dehydrated.
Yeah, well, I took him out, with me for the walk.
Right. I'm talking. You walked the dog, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Had to cool it back down in here.
Well, apparently the JDS is getting pretty hot in here. So, JDS, Roman's got people walking around, keeps muting.
No, we had a couple of days where it cooled off here, but it's been hot the last few days. It's supposed to be hot for the next week. So, looking forward to it.
Yeah, we got things kind of going the same direction here in Michigan. So we did get a good rain, though, yesterday or day before yesterday. And we really, really needed some moisture. So we needed to get moist around here. And it finally got moist around here. So, but tomorrow we got a high of 91. So, hey, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. 91's, All right. Everybody's favorite granny. Get her done, Granny. What's up, Granny?
Hey.
Cheers.
So good to see everyone tonight. So
happy Friday.
Happy. Gosh, I'm happy. I mean, I've been off all day today. I got to go into work tomorrow for 5 hours and whatnot. But I've been off today, and outside of going to Costco and making a quick video today, I haven't done a whole lot. So, what's up, Spice and Easy? That's something else I did. I don't know if I mentioned this on my thing the other day or not on my channel. I did get with Spice and Easy some more bail money. They got trying to keep me out of jail. I did get with Spice and Easy, and we did order a triple X Reaper, or Reaper triple X meal. So we got that coming in, and then a couple other things in there too. But he says that doesn't have to be a video. Donald Morris, thank you for the bail money. Let's put the screen up and let's give a little Donald Morris. All right, first one up on the board tonight. Thank you, Donald Morris.
Missing the music.
I don't hear any music.
I have to step up my game.
I get something. Thank you, Donald Morris. Maybe I can. I don't know. Maybe I can get put some music with the falling money. Money. Something like that. I don't know. That'd probably be copyrighted though, wouldn't it?
Most likely, yeah.
Most likely.
Sure, you can find a knockoff version of it.
All right, and that stuff you have to scrape off the bottom of your shoe. It's right there on the bottom of my shoe. Right there it is. What's up, E-Ways? How you doing, man?
Fuck you.
The Gibbler's in the house. What's up, Gibbler? How you doing, man? Thought the poster would be more than it was. So, dude, you don't have to read them. You're doing all sorts of shit.
You started it.
Arcade. I think I already said hi to Arcade. But we're making sure. Good to see you, man. Well, I had to beat you to the punch because I knew it was coming.
I had nothing to say.
Yeah, you had nothing to say, my ass. What's up, Saucy Shane? What's up, my brother? How you doing? So did everybody? Now we know we have a musical talent here that sings real lovely and real beautifully. And beautifully, is that a word? Beautifully.
Thank you, Phil. Yeah, it is a word. Yeah.
Yeah, is it beautifully a word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't sing that well though. So, but thank you.
I wasn't talking about the ginger in the corner. You know that. So I tried my hand today at actually singing on YouTube. Yes, I sang one verse from Proud to Be an American. With everything that's going on in our country right now, I thought, maybe it'd be something that would be, hey, at the end of the day, with everything that's going on in our country, there's those of us that are still proud to be an American. So I thought I'd put that out there today. I don't want to sit here and lament on it or anything else, but if you want to check it out, I did put it out there. It's less than a minute long, and it's a challenge. What I'd like to see everybody that's here watching, I sent the challenge out to three specific people, and you aren't one of them, Samantha, because it was too easy for you. But anyways, but if you want to do it, feel free to. Lee Greenwood, God bless the USA. Sing the chorus, sing part of it, sing the whole thing. Sing it. It's called Proud American Challenge, #Proud American Challenge. Do it, share it out, and let's see if we can start right here and branch out and get people, other YouTubers, other Americans, to be proud for what we are, where we're at. You couldn't be in a greater country in the world.
At the end of the day, I'm definitely going to check that out.
At the end of the day, he did it to me. Now we're playing with his mute button.
Sorry, yeah. Well, I'm switching to my laptop, and I'm trying not to get echo.
I got you.
Because then I can comment.
Or Ann said, did I say at the end of the day? Is that why you repeated it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody at work because he used it on Thursday. I told him what it is, and he did it. And I told him, I said, yeah, someone pointed it out to me. So now I try to not say it, but it still happens.
Yeah, whatever. Say whatever you want.
Well, it's like anything else. It becomes old and tired and lame, It's like when everybody else was going around, what was it, 15 years ago, everything was bro.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, my God. Bro.
I had a neighbor that would end every sentence with, so. He'd be like, I went to the grocery store today, and it cost me $80, so. And that was the end of his sentence. It was like, drove me nuts. He did it all the time.
It's probably easy unless you're over here. I mean, you know what? I wonder, when you're in the UK, if people in the UK feel like some of the Americans do here, as far as things that had happened in the past and things that happen now. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel any certain way, and maybe I should. I can tell you, I feel guilty for what happened to people in the past, but statistics. Never mind. I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going into it. What's up, Samo? Samo dropped the 270. How you doing, Samo? Good to see you. So now I got to drop the 270 off of here. Okay, well, good. What's up, Samo? How you doing, man? Good to see you here. I've drank so much iced tea that I'm feeling like a ton of ice.
Like a tea on ice.
Like a tea on ice.
You're an idiot.
Okay. Don't hold back.
Like a tea on ice.
My computer took a shit today, so this is what I'm dealing with here. Freaking laptop and my freaking big ass monitor. So I'm like doubled up on shit. But I did clean my office. Look, no dresser behind me no more. That's all.
No?
That's all gone. I stuck the dresser in the closet. Can't see it, but it's in there.
Yeah, I tried the whole large screen thing. I've got the big screen TV now up against the wall. It's about 6 feet social distancing, so it's about 6 feet away. But when I tried that with this computer and everything else, and I was looking at that screen instead of the monitor, I was like this. So it doesn't quite go with the camera and everything else. So, right, leave the past in the past. Yes.
So yeah.
How was your day, Granny? What are you drinking?
Corona.
I'm celebrating.
What are you celebrating?
I got that damn roof done on that duck hut.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, freaking who?
Pretty damn big accomplishment.
I tell you. So we get to. Do we have a video of the finished product or not?
I'm putting it together. I got all kinds of little short clips I gotta fix. It's not. I still got to do the siding and have what I'm going to do for it, but the roof was the thing bothering me because I do have a little bit of a fear of heights.
Oh, is it that tall?
Yeah, for me.
I was thinking like a chicken coop type thing. So.
Well, I can reach up and touch the top if I'm standing straight. I'm 5'6" and got long arms. I can't touch the front of it, top of it.
6.
Yep.
What the hell are you doing?
Not 6'5", 5'6".
There's
Wait.
the old one. There's the new one.
Ooh, that's
Holographic.
Right.
Yeah, it actually came out really nice.
sure
It
did.
did.
I was actually surprised they came out as nice as they did. So
I don't like mine that's hologram. I don't think it does well at all.
yeah,
No,
this
not
is
the
good.
yellow.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think because this it already has the green and the blue in it, so it just kind of reflects off of it. It's kind of cool.
So I
Y'all can
did.
get one for $5.
I did get these out to people today. So if you were on that list of people, was it 2 nights ago, that said they didn't have a sty sticker, if you were on that list, it's coming its way, and you'll probably have another sticker or two. And I don't think I sent anybody just one sticker. So
And see,
you may have got just one sty sticker because they're limited edition. I only got 50 of those. So, but
if Samantha would get off her butt, she can do this too. But
I
I ain't even offered to pay for them. But she still won't get off her butt.
I need to come up with a logo first.
and I offered to make the logo.
I will. I kind of want to do like maybe a uke with like one of those 1920s microphones, and then
Nice.
have the name on there somehow.
You'll get it, girl. You will.
So this is all I got left out of my computer.
Out of your computer that you got rid of?
The one I use all the time took a crap.
Well, it's just the hard drive, right?
No, the hard drive is good. The motherboard went out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, my work computer, the hard drive went out, and it took everything I had saved on there, like 5 years worth of customers. It told me, what I sold and who, and it took all of that data with it. Now, of course, the dealership has their own thing that was set up, but not like the notes I had kept in that thing. So.
This is mostly Pornhub stuff, so
Oh, okay.
memories.
I got one of those here too.
Yeah. It's memories.
Problem with Mike is he's always got the camera reversed instead of in the right direction.
All the time.
All the time. Oh, shoot. Crazy Ann's putting something there. Yeah, Abba Blum. Let's see. Should I have something? Oh, there it is. Completely forgot. So you're in Arizona right now, running water?
Yeah, I'm just east of Tucson. I deliver on Monday morning. So
You got a delivery on Monday morning?
yeah, in Tucson.
So you're hanging out for the weekend then, huh?
Yep.
So they got a big truck yard down there, like for you to stay at?
Well, I'm at a truck stop.
Right.
Yeah. That
Was it big like the other one you were staying at during the 4th of July weekend?
Well, they got all this mask stuff going on here, and everything shut down. So,
That's right. It's worse in Arizona than it is other places right now, huh?
Oh, well, at least Arizona's not nearly as bad as New Mexico was. I was going to hang out in New Mexico, but truck stop I stopped at, they had armed guards at the doors. What? Yeah, that they're wanting to get names and numbers off of anyone that did not have masks.
Really?
Because, you can get a fine.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and then I usually listen to the local radio stations as I roll through areas, just to catch local news that's happening.
Right.
Yeah, hotlines and stuff are calling in on anyone. To get a picture and call in and text to this number, with the picture of people that aren't wearing their masks in public. It's like, yeah, that's kind of Gestapo measures there. It's like spy on your family and friends and report them if they're not following.
Well, see, they're in the UK. They're back on lockdown for another 2 weeks at least.
That's just weird. They don't enforce it here. Like I've yet to see that happen. So it's just
They didn't enforce it when our first 3 weeks when they sent me home from work. All the businesses were shut down, the restaurants, the dealerships, all this. But you could still go into Walmart, you could still go into Meijer, you could still go into the grocery stores. But the grocery stores are about the only place you could go into. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, most of your police officers, they got other things better to do than to be roaming through parking lots and things like that, and trying to give people citations. Again, I was saying the other day, the Oakland County Sheriff Department, where I work, says they don't have time to enforce that shit. They won't be handing out any citations. As a matter of fact, I was at Oakland County. I think it was Oakland County. They were actually handing out COVID packages to people. So instead of encouraging our governor encouraging or threatening us with misdemeanor or misdemeanor tickets of $500 and 90 days in jail. We're going around threatening people. Our sheriff's department's going around handing out COVID packages to families in need. So probably what they should be doing, probably putting people's minds at ease instead of going around like a Gestapo with all these threats and you're gonna get 90 days in jail, up to a $500 fine, and everything else. So
shoot, that'd be a vacation.
Macomb County's not enforcing it either.
Yeah, well, we were talking about it at work. A lot of people were talking about, nope, our county's not doing it either. Oh, nope, neither Genesee County, and it's like, yeah. Well, 911 tell people knock it the fuck off.
Well, that's like my company. They had all of us stop at the terminals to get this letter for when we're going through some of these states, because we're being stopped at the rest area or at the way stations. That it basically breaks down that we're essential workers and we're allowed to be there,
right?
Because otherwise, since we have out of state license, like New Mexico, they can take and put you on a mandatory 14 days.
Really?
Isolation. That you're not supposed to be in New Mexico if you aren't working there or you have a letter from your company that you're an essential worker coming through there.
Yeah, I know, lady. They say the masks don't work. Why are we wearing them anyways? Yeah, is it reducing any of a percentage? Sure, right? It's doing something. It's not doing. There's nothing to 100%. As a matter of fact, I got someone had sent me something. I don't know where it was, from a hospital or something. It says that a mask in a unsanitary environment. So you're not in a hospital. So at work, at the grocery store, a mask anywhere other than in a sanitary hospital room is good for about 20 or 30 minutes and then should be replaced. So how many of us have been wearing the same mask over and over and over again, one without washing them, or if they're disposable, without throwing them away?
Yep, I treat them like my condoms.
Right? I mean, you only wear a condom once, right? And you don't use it again and again and again and again.
Well, you don't wear it to a baby shower either.
I'm doing it wrong.
At this point, that's what's the equivalent of. It's
and you definitely don't share condoms. I mean, face masks.
Yeah. Well, and see what's really messed what's really messed up is like the N95 masks. The weaving of the mask is designed to keep stuff from getting in, but your airflow and everything breathing out comes out just free, like you don't have anything on.
I don't know. I tried one of those. Yeah. This cheapy little disposable ones for me. Again, I'm a big guy. I do a lot of walking around at work. I breathe heavy. The cheapy ones are the best ones for me. Those N95, they gave us one of those like the first weekend. The round one that's all round and it's all. That thing is so hard to breathe in. Just sitting at the desk, it's just like, screw that.
Husband, I was going to steal one of his oxygen bottles and one of those things you put in your nose and wear that when I have to go somewhere with the mask on. Because then I can breathe.
Now, I did see a young guy at our dealership day before yesterday. He had a mask on that had a hose coming from like a little rectangular box on him.
Yeah.
That was going up to his mouth. And it didn't look like there was oxygen. It just looked like maybe it was pumping in air or something. I don't know. Maybe it was something that he always was doing, but it didn't look like something.
They have oxygen concentrators that you can't actually wear on your hips. They don't. Batteries don't have long life.
Yeah, this thing was like, like right here. It was like, I don't know, was it on a strap or something? I don't know. It was weird, but he didn't look like someone that was handicapped or someone that needed oxygen. It just looked like he had something special. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of wishing I would have brought my World War II gas mask with me. Wear that around.
Be hard to breathe in.
Got the big double filter on it. Yeah.
You'd be safe, but you'd be passed out.
I gotta roll out a minute. I'll be back.
All right.
At least you can put beer in your canteen and plug it into your mask and drink through it.
Right? Yeah, those new masks, you can't do that, can you? Oh, the new masks have to have some way for you to drink.
Oh, they do. They do.
What's up, Joan?
Yeah, my motorcycle tags or my Mustang tags were expired in like March. And so I had to go get emissions done. And I was on my way to the emissions place yesterday. Yeah, yesterday morning. And I'm like, fuck. My masks are in my other vehicle. I don't have masks in this car. But I was already almost there. And I only get 11 miles per gallon. So I wasn't going back home. And so I pulled in line. It was like a 45-minute line anyway. Started digging through the car. And what did I find in the back seat? A ShamWow. ShamWow chamois towel. And so I just tied that thing on my face. Had a big ShamWow across the front. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I guess you can use anything, right? As long as it's covering up your face,
As long as it works.
Well, that's why I've been using, these, neck scarf.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of people that use that stuff. Yeah. And it stays down around their neck when they're not using it. When they need it, they just pull it up. And
it's convenient with beards.
Yep.
That's why I ordered for Sty was 6-pack of those in camo.
Yeah.
So.
Well, see, for you, when you put a regular mask on, you don't look completely ridiculous with another 6 inches of beard hanging out. I've got a guy at work that when he puts a mask on his face, a regular one, he looks ridiculous because he got another 4 inches of beard sticking out. So now he's been sporting one of those things for around the neck that he pulls up. But now he just looks like Bazooka Joe whenever he goes out and talks to someone. Actually, it isn't even Bazooka Joe. It's Bazooka Joe's sidekick is the one that has the thing up over his face. But no one ever remembers his name. I don't even remember right now. What are you doing? I thought you were getting something out.
Who? Me?
You? Yeah, I thought you were getting something out.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was trying to get out the standard mask. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Put that on.
Really good. I guess it does a little bit.
It still looks like a 70s lingerie commercial.
Right?
Oh, jeez. Mort was Bazooka Joe's sidekick.
There you go. I don't know. Does it still look like that, Granny?
I ain't never had that problem.
Oh, okay, good.
Mort wore an eye patch.
What's up, Jerry? Coral Chuck. Yeah, I don't know. Now, again, if you were to go through a store and not breathe and just keep your mouth shut the entire time, I think you still got to wear a mask.
Well, I think a lot of people should keep their mouth shut a lot of times.
Yeah.
I tell you, the places are a lot quieter when people have their mask on because you really got to speak up in order for someone to hear and understand you. So a lot of people just don't say anything at all, which is actually a pretty good thing. Now, over at my desk at my work, I've got this one guy that's constantly coming over. It's like I try to insult him the best I can so he doesn't come back. He just keeps coming back. He's just one of those guys. He was the one that got me, that got John Fox mad at me the other day because John Fox, our owner, looked at all of us about our masks, And then he looked at me, and I looked at him, and I was going to say something. I didn't say anything, but it was like I was staring him down, and he didn't like that. So it was all because some jerk off that, sits in another corner over there had to say something stupid. So,
Well, something that's really messed up is, you're taking a look at all these different states that have these, mandates that, you need to be wearing a mask. There's always the little clause in there that takes and says that, hey, if you have a medical condition that keeps you from wearing a mask, then you don't need to. Like if you have a breathing problem, and that a mask hinders that. Well, the thing is, HIPAA rules, people, you don't have to disclose what your medical condition is.
Okay.
That's the law. So you could be without a mask, and someone says, well, you shouldn't be wearing a mask. You say, hey, I have a medical condition. Well, what medical condition? HIPAA laws say I don't have to disclose my medical conditions to anyone besides my doctor. So it's like they built in a loophole.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you got people that, have a letter or something. So if they get asked going into a place, well, most of those people aren't going out this time anyways, right? Most of them, if they've got a breathing problem, they're probably in the electric carts. So chances are someone isn't going to give them as much crap. Seeing them in an electric cart, seeing them that they probably have a breathing problem. But yeah, I always love the people that get out of the great big Hummer or whatever in the handicap spot, and I'll go walking in the place that look perfectly healthy. It's always kind of like, so.
What gets me is, pretty much every truck stop has handicap spots for truck drivers that have handicap tags. I don't understand that, since I have to go through a full in-depth physical every 2 years. Lifting, squatting, all, you need to have full range of motion in order to do this job, and yet there's handicapped truck drivers. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you a weird story. A few years back, I walked into a local gas station we have out right here. That's off of 69. And the girls were in there, and there was this horrible, horrible, horrible smell in the place. And one of the ladies is in there, and she's going through the place, mopping up blood. Apparently, some truck driver had a foot infection, wasn't getting it taken care of, and actually had walked through the place. And it smelled like he had an infection. How bad it smelled. And apparently he drugged this throughout the entire place, went back out to his truck, and drove off before the ladies could stop him or try to help him or anything else. But yeah, it was the worst smell ever. I told him when I was there, of course I was there getting my beer, I told him, I said, you probably should get with someone to do more than what you guys are doing as far as mopping it up. It could have been, something serious. I don't know if they ever did, because I just got myself out of there. It was one of those evening things, so it wasn't, during the daytime. But that was a really weird instance. I asked him, I said, well, did the guy go to the shower and clean off his foot? Because they got these 2 shower stalls, private stalls, so you can change clothes, do all this stuff and whatnot for truck drivers. I said, no, he just came in, got stuff. And about the time he was leaving, that they had noticed that there was a trail of blood, and it seemed like it was coming from his foot. Now, again, it could have been anything, but they seemed to think that because of the smell that he had some kind of infection and wasn't having it taken care of. Really weird.
Yeah. Which one surprised me? When Obamacare kicked in, pretty much all us truck drivers lost our insurance. And then when we finally did get insurance again, it's completely worthless.
I don't know if you guys can tell by looking at that. That's actually Will the Rocker's mask. The big thing on your left hand or my right hand side is actually a little fan on his mask. We've got something to help him breathe. Now, of course, if it's got a little fan, the little fan then got a filter of its own, so that you're not blowing in, helping to assist germs to get to you. Hey, you got a mask on, but you got a little fan blowing air into your face, assisting germs into sucking germs into your face. I don't know.
I wouldn't try it in a gas chamber. I'll tell you that.
Right? No. No. That'd be like going dawn and clear. No.
Yeah. It would instantly smell like that guy's foot.
Yeah, no.
Gross.
So what's next for Sam? Are you singing tonight?
It's Friday, right? Not
Oh, that's normally
tonight.
Friday or Saturday. Isn't it normally Friday night?
It's like every other Friday.
Oh, okay.
But now that they've opened up the actual pubs to do the open mic nights and such, and it's been kind of less and less online. So
okay.
We're kind of doing it in person now.
Okay.
But they said they might go back to it if things, close down again.
Well, hopefully it doesn't have to happen everywhere. I was surprised when I was doing my, when you start actually reading stuff, not just hearing stuff, but you actually start reading articles and whatnot, and the direction places are going. It's amazing to hear that some of these places, like my folks are talking about 2 weeks from now, or not 2 weeks, 4 weeks from now, right? April 17th. Yeah. August. They're supposed to be getting on a plane to come here from Florida. Well, Florida's one of those states. It's got the uptick of what's going on. I don't know. It's hard to talk about because again, you don't know what's going on out there. So,
well, so yeah, Sam. So you got a level of exposure there, and you've got people that pay attention to that. Can you still do like a live broadcast?
Yeah, I've done it before, where I've gone up on stage and had Jay tape for me. Or I could even put my phone up on my music stand and have it going while I'm up there. Yeah.
Yeah, to have you lose those people that you picked up during that time.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Yeah.
I know I've watched a few.
Yeah.
I think we all tried to when
there's another group. It's called the the Online Open Mic LA on Facebook, and they've started doing online open mics and found me on Instagram, and I started joining them. The next one's in a week. But yeah, I'll send you guys the links to that too. So it's kind of like a replacement, and those acts are actually better. So
okay,
yeah.
Wow, Phil's gone fishing.
Little dragon's breath.
Yummy.
And I just burp up some greasy hamburger.
It's one of the best things you can put on your gut. Nice greasy burger.
I hope so. I don't know. These things are starting to get ripe. I mean, ripe. I've had them for like 2.5 weeks now. I keep them in the refrigerator. There's a dragon's breath again. What was that one again? Like we mentioned it the other time. That's a death spiral. That's what I got the most of in here. The yellow ones don't seem to be the Carolina Reapers, the California Reapers, don't seem to be holding up quite as well. And those are my favorite ones in here. Yeah, that one don't look so hot.
Put them in the dehydrator.
Yeah. Oh, that one looks okay.
Wrinkly.
Oh, so a little California Reaper, a little Death Spiral. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Ooh.
Oh my God, he's not.
I knew
Yes,
it.
he is.
I was like, he's gonna put all those in his mouth.
Oh Lord.
But I open mine up first. I don't know how you do that. I open mine up first and look at what the insides look like.
Emo.
He went for it.
Yep. Well, he also eats whole eggs, so.
Hey, Brad. Good to see you, man.
Said he had a burger bee lady. I haven't prepped in a while, and after my last stomach issue, I'm not looking forward to eating fresh pods again anytime soon.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Get you good, Phil?
What's that?
Said to get you good.
Yeah, I choked on that one a little bit. Woo.
Bigger than you used to?
Yeah. That one's gonna burn.
Spice and easy. In the words of great Mr. T, you crazy fool. Oh, that's cute.
Ooh. Feel like Popeye.
Don't damage those sweet vocal cords before we get another song.
That's right.
Tenuous grip said. That's funny.
Bee lady wants to see how the burn is.
Yeah.
Right now, 6.5, 7.
Whoa.
Well, usually one's going to get you up around a 5 or a 6, right?
Yeah. You did a 3-fer.
You're having trouble opening your eyes. That's a 7 to me at least.
Yep.
Yeah, when you want to keep your eyes shut.
Yeah. And then when your tears start bleeding, that's like an 8. Hey, nobody got into my weed, Blake Hurst. All right? Cut it out. Phil doesn't do those things. He's sweet and innocent.
Yeah, I haven't had weed in a long, long time. Although I wanted it after what was it the other day I did? I was calling my boy. It was the chug. I wanted any kind of relief from that one. All right. Bring the rest of you guys. Feel free to talk, guys.
Yeah.
Pretty good, Phil.
That was pretty hot. Feel free to talk.
I don't know about
Your
3
eyes
at
were
once.
pretty red, yeah. That's one way to kill the virus.
Right?
That's funny.
If he said, "I get out of here," what the hell is this man eating?
What if we dropped weed into a diesel tank, then the smokestack kicks in? Yeah, I've got water here, Jerry. I always keep water or a liquid on hand in case I ever get choked. But if you regurgitate this stuff, you get choked with the fiery stuff, like I have, you don't have something to drink, it's kind of hard to breathe. Oh,
Look at them eyes.
I'm crying.
Poor little girl.
Yeah, right?
Just kidding. Three at once? No. You've seen me eat pods. You know what happens.
Well, you can handle pods.
Mm-hmm.
You usually do them one at a time, one after another, but again, you
Yeah.
never have anything in your belly, so that would never be me.
Yeah, that's my problem. Trying to limit it to just a beer gut, not a beer and cheeseburger gut.
Well, I tell you what, Joan, if you had to sit here after you do this and go, that actually sucks. That the sides of your tongue are burning, so it's easier to keep your tongue in your mouth and keep it moist, than it is to stick it outside of your mouth like it's going to cool off because it hurts more. What the water does is the water spreads the capsaicin around in your mouth. So, like right now, my tongue is burning. My throat's not too bad. You know, my mouth was a 6.5 or a 7. My throat right now is only like a 3. But if I drink water, the throat will go right up there with the mouth, and so will the rest of the inside of the mouth. So it'll just spread that capsaicin all over the inside of my mouth, and then the whole thing is really going to hurt. So we usually just sit here and bustle through it and wait till the whole thing gets down to about a 1 or so before we have a little water. So, and the mouth is probably down to like a 4 right now. So it's on the decline now. Of course, hopefully those nice greasy hamburgers with the pickles and the bun and stuff is just enough of a buffer for those 3 peppers.
You're making me hungry.
Yeah, he's like burger paradise. Will save me.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we bought they don't have the ground sirloin burgers, frozen ones like they normally do at Costco. We love those. We've been buying those for decades. They're not doing the sirloin, so we wound up with these grass-fed hamburgers. And they're a little different shape. They're not completely – they almost look like they've already grilled them type burgers. So I wasn't even sure when I cooked them if they were overcooked, undercooked. They already had like grill marks on these stupid things. And I don't know. I've never seen hamburgers, frozen hamburgers like that before. But
that's weird.
I've been crying since you left, Mike. I'm glad to see you're back, man.
I got lots of little flowers on my plants, so I'm hoping to get some pods soon.
Yeah, I got a couple peppers growing on mine back here, but I got more flowers than I do peppers. So
yeah, my flowers keep falling off.
Ice cream. Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Well, I've got ice cream down here. I just don't have a spoon.
You're gonna have to call the kid hotline.
That right? The kid hotline don't work. He had no weed. He had no edibles. They didn't have shit. Well, the one did bring a PB&J before I did a job.
And
That was the worst.
the advantage of living by yourself, you can eat it right out of the carton.
Just stick your fingers in there. No, he doesn't have a
I
spoon.
don't care.
But he doesn't have a spoon. That's his ice cream, but he doesn't have a spoon.
Hey, Jerry. I like to make a hole in the middle. You can go
Right.
from there.
Leave everybody guessing, right?
Right.
Yeah, Saucy Shane, I got to get some Reaper from him. He's got some big-ass peppers growing over there. I don't know what he's doing, but his Reapers and stuff, he showed me pictures. His Reapers are big. Mine never really got big. They weren't small, but they never really – the ones at the end were smaller because they really didn't – once I pulled the plants into the house, they didn't seem really to get any bigger. They just seemed to ripen. And what's up, Mr. Fulton?
Oh, Shane, send me some pictures, man. I'd love to see those.
Exactly, Blake. That's a good combination of things. And if you have to omit the banana, just add a little more peanut butter and jelly or whatever. But they say starches, the carbohydrates or the bread and stuff, and then the starches from like potatoes or rice. I've never done anything with rice. I've always done potatoes. But I'll do a baked potato instead of making mashed potato. I'll throw a baked potato in the microwave. bake it for like 4 or 5 minutes, take it out, cut it up, throw some butter and sour cream on it, eat the whole thing. That seems to do, and then I don't have to go up and spend, $4 for a small thing of mashed potatoes at KFC.
Yeah.
Whew.
The greasy food does it for me. The more grease, the better. Get the grease in the system. That seems to really help with the evacuation process.
Right. Yeah, your Reapers are going to be the last one, Cindy. At least mine were last year. I had 7-pot Katie's, the little dark chocolate ones. They're pretty hot. Those are my first peppers. I had dozens and dozens and dozens of those things. But in the end, once I had everything going, yeah, the Reapers were the only thing I was eating for a while. So, what's up, Dustin? How you doing, man? Greasy fast food or barbecue is how I prep. Well, there you go. I did that for a while. For a while last summer, on my way home from work, I would stop at McDonald's. I'd get a McDouble and a small fry because it was like $2 or $2.50 or something.
Yeah.
That was always my prep for doing all of my shows last year. Well, you can see what that does for me. Of course, when that doesn't work, then you dump ice cream on top of it. Yeah, that helps. Running water. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it, man. Woo. Make it rain for running water. So it's raining, running water, raining, running water. Let's get him up on the board. Running. Nose, eyes, and water. Thank you, my friend. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Dustin just missed it. I don't know. Did you see me eat the 3 peppers, Dustin? Probably not. He didn't comment. So I just ate a Death Spiral, a Dragon's Breath, and a California Reaper all at the same time. Not that you're impressed, but What's up, Scratch and Bo? How you doing, man? What am I doing here? Bring everybody back to big screen. Pepto helps the next day. Huh. Now, see, I try to do when I do something big, I didn't do any Pepto tonight, but when I do like a bigger challenge, I'll do the Pepto beforehand. Make sure the coat's stomach's, and again, I don't know if it works or not. I've done it and had, a bunch of cramps. Your feet trying to feed Sam. Where are you putting that spoon at, Mike?
In Sam's face.
Oh, ice cream. Yeah, sounds good.
All right, now it's time for water. We're down to a 1.
Tease.
None for Granny. Granny don't get none.
I don't want that.
You ain't getting none, so shut up.
I don't need some Corona. I'm fine.
Yeah, Granny's got
I don't want Corona. not the virus.
That's the only beer I'll drink is Corona.
I mean, isn't
That's
drinking
the only
Corona
kind I
like?
like.
Yeah.
It don't give me a headache.
Mm-hmm.
The other kind do.
Do you put the lime in it?
Yes, I'm putting a lime in it.
Mm-hmm.
You're lightweight. Lightweight.
Put the lime in there. I like the lime. The lime makes
Drink it without the lime.
Why?
Be a man.
No way.
But she's a woman.
Man, I ain't no man.
Yeah, the lime makes it all that.
Why
much
would I want to
better.
be a man?
I'm a man. I still like the lime.
Oh, I didn't see. See you later, Spice and Easy. Have a good night, man. Stay safe. Whew.
Why did your timer say 4 hours?
My timer?
Yeah.
I don't know. It says 54 minutes and 32 seconds here.
On my side, it says 3 hours, 54 minutes, and 30 seconds.
Huh. Mine says 54.
Mine says 54 too.
Wow, that's weird. Well, that's a different live stream. Are you watching last night's live stream?
I don't see Sty here, so I guess not, dumbass.
And I didn't. And I don't even think I don't even think I programmed this thing. No, I didn't even. What time is it now? It's 10 o'clock. That'd have been 4 hours ago. That'd have been 6 o'clock. Yeah, I didn't even set the thing to go at 9 o'clock
Well,
at
there
6
it is.
o'clock. I was out of the house. So I don't know why yours says that. That's weird.
That is.
I think spicy. How much Pepto Bismol do you take to prep? Oh, I don't know. A couple twigs.
I show 55 minutes and 31 seconds, dumbass.
That's what I got. His computer just says something else. But you better fix your computer again.
Mike's computer's
Confused.
got a mind of its own.
I showed you. It's right there. 355.
Very confused.
The Chug Challenge tomorrow, Saucy. Oh, the Saucy won't be doing it live. He does it. Now, Saucy Shane, dude, you're going to do it, right? You got to stick around to see if there's any aftermath. You got to keep the video going. And I know you don't want to. That's the worst thing as a person that does something spicy is to be videotaped when you're in agonizing pain, because that's the last thing you don't want to hear anybody talking about your pain. You don't want to hear about anybody talking about anything, and you don't want to be telling anybody anything. But you got to try to somehow keep the camera going if you get in some pain.
Yeah, I'll share my stuff wide open. You guys have seen me puke. You've seen it all with me, I think.
Yep. I thought I was going to puke a couple times at the end of the Rummy Bears. That's one of the reasons why I wanted my wife to be down here, because I figured if I puked, I might have a hard time. If that sucker, come back up, might have a hard time breathing like I did with the hot sauce. But it didn't happen.
It's good.
We want to see you puke. Not necessarily, but again, if it happens, the worst thing I've saw recently was the Scott's Bonnet put those snuff packets in his mouth and do the rocket vomit into a container. That was disgusting. But I'm glad I saw it.
Projectile.
Oh, projectile vomit. Yeah. He kept putting those things in his mouth, and he wasn't spitting. So he's swallowing it all, and he's sticking them up, and he's got all this, nicotine. You don't do nicotine. You get all this. He got all this weird feeling and numbness and everything else, and then finally, his body got rid of it.
Yeah, the whole world starts spinning. Yeah, not good.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I don't do none of that kind of stuff. The 7-pot Trinidad Scorpion. Who knows that green bell? What? Oh, it's Cindy showing her peppers. She got some funky. That's a big. I don't remember that. Anyways, but LOL. Saucy Shane. Yeah, probably will hurt. Again, it probably won't, Shane. I would think, the Pepto, I would probably on a sauce. Now, again, I'm no expert, but I would think on a sauce chug, you probably go heavy on something that's absorbent. And to me, absorbent means the bread. I would probably, I don't know what, Dustin's opinion is on this. I would probably be more likely to do 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches than to do a banana and peanut butter and a single peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Well, if you really want to get serious, just eat a sponge.
Do you take it out first, or do you leave it in?
No, you eat it.
Mike had to clear his throat.
Look at running water. It's like the little nosy neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking for the zombies.
Get off my lawn!
Yeah.
See if the sun's finally going down.
Oh, look, if you got someone else popped up in the. What the hell? Oh. All right, so Roman froze up here. So remove.
What are you doing?
Would you go to your laptop or something?
No, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I was gonna say when I did the 7 peppers, I went and got a KFC Famous Bowl and ate that greasy bastard, and you get a little bit of everything in it.
Yeah.
And I think that really helped me out. But I think it does help on a full stomach. I try not to fill my stomach so I could have some room for it, but a full stomach really does help.
But room for what? I mean, it's 7 peppers. I mean, when you chew up 7 or you dice up 7 peppers, what do you got? An ounce? 2 ounces?
I agree, but my belly's tiny, Phil. I can't.
Come on! You can always make room for a couple ounces. Your belly, your tummy's tiny. You can put 24 beers in that belly in a 20-hour period. But
it's trained for liquid.
Okay.
Solids, I have trouble with.
There's always room for more.
But yeah, if you can eat a Famous Bowl, get a good full belly, you'd be good to go.
Imagine this: you can sit there and drink a 6-pack of beer, and a 6-pack of beer just gets you going. How many people would sit there and drink a 6-pack of pop or 24-pack of pop in like 16 hours? That'd be crazy.
That's too much sugar. That's too much sugar.
All right, well, we got our answer then.
Yeah, there's the diabetes pack right there.
Right?
Yeah.
That'll be gone by tomorrow.
You can't feel your feet. Why can't I feel my
Get
feet?
your link running water.
They're asking for running water to either type in the chat or put his link. Yeah, I think that's it.
I don't know.
38, yeah.
Yes,
There you
ma'am.
go, big lady.
I don't know if
I'm sorry, I got you muted. Yes? I don't hear shit.
Granny shared your link though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh,
Don't care. I don't care if you don't care anyway. Fuck it. What was that for man?
What?
What was that?
What was that?
Write the damn name on the board.
Oh, write the damn name on the board. Scratch
Scratching bowl. I'm sorry. Scratching bowl on the. Thank you.
That's funny.
Yeah, she had to call and yell at me. Scratching bowl on the go. TG.
How much longer are you gonna go, man? I'm getting tired.
Oh, fucking go to bed then, asshole.
All right, bet.
Jeez, oh, geez.
4 fucking hours I've been up here.
Put your mask on and fall asleep.
Yeah, right?
I don't know where my mask at. I moved everything around here today.
And it cracks me up as the people that wear their masks in their cars. They're driving by themselves and they got a mask on. I'm like, that's
Yeah,
kind
that
of
cracks
weird.
me up too. It's like, what are you doing?
Do they wear a condom when they jerk off?
Go.
Only if you want to save it.
No, those are the types that wear the condom when they go to bed, just in case.
And we're going to put scratch and bowl. Make sure we got scratch and bowl. I think we got scratch and bowl. Do
Yeah, I haven't done that since I was 14.
The mask helps if you shit the bed.
Oh, God.
Got a point.
And how do you know that?
I'm just saying what Metal said.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking him, how does he know that?
Leave it to Metal to come up with something off the wall.
All right, you're on both boards, scratch and bowl. Thank you, sir. Madam, sir. Scratch and bowl, both got it. Holy mackerel.
How's your gut?
Yeah, Mike's got his belly full of ice cream now. He's all ready to go to bed.
I'm almost halfway through it though.
Damn. That's about how much I ate
I'll
Boy,
smash
with that damn rummy bears.
I gotta keep my girly trigger.
crazy, and if I'm not up there, he's a mess. When you're used to having that crutch, you have someone to help you out, Let's see here. Let's go through the people that are here real quick. Make sure we got everybody. Everybody's blue except for new people. All right, cool. So you're going to be at the same place then for the next 3 days here, Running Water, or at least next 2 days?
Yeah, I'll be here until probably noon on Sunday, and then I'll go to the job site and spend the night there.
Okay.
So when they show up, they'll show up about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and they can unload me and then knock on my door afterwards.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll have a fresh log to work with from there.
Oh, that's because you're on a flatbed, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll get to the job site and I'll pull all the chains and straps off, and then I'll head on, just hang out there till they're done, and then I'll go back over to New Mexico, pick up a load going down to Laredo, Texas.
So can you tell us, what are you hauling?
This building, it's a steel building, beams and I-beams and stuff.
Okay. So building materials.
Yeah, because we manufacture steel buildings.
Okay.
So a lot of big factories. We do airport hangars. O'Reilly Auto Parts and Dollar Generals, all those are built by us.
Oh, okay.
So it keeps us busy.
Next time you're through West Virginia, you need to lose about 1% of that.
What the hell are you going to do with an I-beam? Granny be like, I got an I-beam. What are you going to do with it?
I know how to use torches.
It'd be sitting in the yard.
I'd cut that sucker up and use
Can't you do it with a little hacksaw?
No, I wouldn't. I'd use torches.
Be sitting next to the toilet bowl flower pot.
Right.
You'd be surprised what I could do with those.
Well, I don't know. These beams I have on here, they're like 8 foot wide, about 2 foot tall, and 48 foot long.
Huh.
Yeah. Each beam weighs in at about 7,000 pounds.
Well, I couldn't do much with that.
But I'll swing by, and if you want to pick one up, take it off, go for it. I won't try to stop you if you do it.
I got a set of come along. I can hook the come alongs up to them. To let you pull out.
That's what she said.
Right? I was like, all right.
Yeah. What? Wait a second.
I heard pull out. That's all I heard. So what is the Clown Motel there, Metal Music Maniac?
Sounds like fun to me.
Sounds like a brothel or something. He's trying to tell you that there's a Clown Motel like a mile away from you.
I know there's one outside of Vegas.
Yeah?
A what?
Clown Motel.
Did he say a
Brothel.
clown brothel?
Oh, it says Clown. It says Clown Hotel, so I'd imagine it's just a brothel. I can't imagine you have ladies of the night dressed up in clown masks. Well, maybe guys are into that. I don't know.
I don't know. You seen Harley in these newer movies?
Harlequin, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, a guy could get into that. So then, where do you go from there? If you start, having your significant other put on clown makeup to get you going, then where do you go from there?
Sty mask.
Oh, okay, there you go. So I would wear. She'd put the clown makeup on. I wear the sty mask. There you go. That'd be all sorts of crazy.
Clown dolls.
Oh
That's
no, it's a
freaking
motel
bizarre.
that's decorated with clown dolls. Oh, okay. So we were all just thinking dirty.
Either way, I wouldn't go in there with a black light.
Hell no. I would have won a bunch of clowns. Holy shit. And I'm not one of these people that's afraid of clowns, but I ain't going to place is decorated with a bunch of fucking clowns. Screw that.
Well,
That's just creepy in itself.
in my house, upstairs, we got the 2 bedrooms, and then there's another, that's where the second bath is. Well, you go down the hall by where my bedroom's at, there's a little door, and it's a short door. It only comes up to about my chin. I have to duck to go in. And it's kind of like a little attic.
What?
Okay.
That goes over the kitchen. And it's not completely finished up. It's just flat board flooring, and, you can see the rafters and everything in there. One single light just hanging there swinging. That thing is full of like the Harlequin dolls, and the porcelain dolls and stuff. Oh yeah, it's like something out of a horror movie.
What are you talking about?
In my house.
Who put all that shit in there?
Oh, I've collected those over the years.
Oh my God.
Like all different styles, different era. A lot of them are horror based.
Oh, so you're the psycho here. All right. I was just thinking, a room full of clowns, I could do a live stream from one of these clown motels and look just like Phil's live stream.
There you go. Watch a live stream from that room.
Well, I was thinking about turning that room into my studio. Because I've got, a lot of old vintage toys is, most of what's in there.
Yep.
The old press tin toys and stuff. So.
Yeah, no, that's creepy.
Well, and the reason I had gotten that stuff is because I used to do flea markets. And you show up, you set all that stuff up there, and you get some crazy old cat lady that wants to buy a creepy Victorian doll, well, there, I've got it,
What's up, Harmon Heat?
Am I the only one who thought that was hilarious? Come on. Crazy old cat lady. Get all the Harlequin dolls I can get. And that's you buying them. You own them to begin with. So,
Supply and demand. Supply and demand.
Right?
Oh, God.
Oh, all right. That got me teared up.
Oh, Joan McGilton wants to know if you have a Vicky doll.
Not sure. Because see, a lot of them are just obscure, oddball dolls that I found, on eBay or at other flea markets. I got a lot of the ventriloquist dolls.
Now those are creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a Chucky doll. I'm your friend
Chucky,
to the end.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Chucky's a fun one. I got the nice Chucky, and then I got the scarred up one.
You ever seen that movie, May?
No.
May. Check out that movie if you get a chance. It's about a girl that, she's got a doll that's in a glass box that she's not allowed to touch. It's a ceramic doll, and she's not allowed to touch it. And it's perfect in every way. So she wants her skin to be perfect. So she starts collecting skin off of people to create her own skin. And it's a really cool movie. Check it out. It's called May, like the month of May. Check it out. It's a good movie. It's pretty weird, and it goes into the kind of the doll thing, and it's kind of twisted. But anyway.
Sounds pretty twisted.
Sounds great. It puts a lotion on the skin.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Me too.
Lotion on the skin.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, she dates this guy. She finds this boyfriend who has the most beautiful hands she's ever seen. So she just dates him because she wants his hands.
Oh, there you go.
It's awkward.
Yeah,
Charlie
McCarthy dummies. Yeah, I have a couple of those. I have an old wooden one, and then a more modern plastic.
And
More, wood, but
Creepers, yep.
B lady, there's no limit to my crazy. I'll watch anything. It's kind of like, I think Phil and I got this in common. Like, nothing really bothers us. Nothing really, we're not really scared of anything. So, bring it. Somebody said, "Do you like watching people puke?" earlier, and I'm like, "No, I don't like watching people puke. I don't like watching myself puke. But does it bother me? No, it's not gonna bother me. I got bigger issues. A sucking chest wound might be a different story."
I don't know. Some of those movies really creep me out.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell are you? What the fuck?
He's a coochie monster.
You're
Look
weird, Mike.
What the fuck are you watching?
What the hell?
He's a coochie monster.
His mom needs to go smack him.
I think she needs to do more than smack him. She needs to feed him.
At least keep the guns locked up.
Oh my
Right?
god.
Oh, that's disturbing.
I told my boy don't put that on Facebook. Oh, that's good. Oh my god. What are you gonna do?
Crazy stuff you'll find on the internet, huh?
I gotta give him a heart.
Yeah. You probably did, didn't you?
I did. That's it. Yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah,
There's my name right there.
give them a thumbs up. We got to see more.
I gave him a heart.
Oh Lord.
That is proof that people are losing their minds during this time right now.
Yeah, you have too much time on your hands. I don't have that kind of time.
I don't know about this one. I don't want to get that one a heart. Get that one.
Surprised I haven't seen it though with my sick group of friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get some pretty weird stuff from people.
Yeah. I've received some weird stuff, and just, you wonder like how people come across some of this. You know?
Crazy Ann. Crazy Ann's rolling her eyes. She's like, I've seen worse from Phil and Roman on a Thursday night.
Sam is never the voice of reason in the Crazy Life scene.
Yeah, hardly.
Don't believe the hype.
Yep, don't believe it.
Yeah.
Just because she's the most normal looking one up here does not mean.
Yeah. Looks can be very...
Because behind the scenes we know the truth. Holy shit.
Oh,
jeez. Deep belly buttons with M&M candies. What?
I'll leave it to Metal Music Maniac to come up with something. Yeah.
Is that a porn? Type of porn? Deep belly buttons with M&M candies?
Oh, that's freaking gross.
Here you go. Only at Walmart.
oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
seen that the other day, man.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, put a mask on that.
Right?
Good thing the old lady next to her does have one on.
Yeah, I don't want to breathe in whatever that's exhaling.
Boy. That's terrible.
You all right, Sam?
Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry. I'm dying.
Oh, you know, when you're dressed like when she's dressed like that with her pants pulled down like that, you think she's open for business, and you know there's some dude looking at that going, "Oh, I'd hit that."
There's some guy going.
There's at least one guy looking at it going, "That looks good."
Dude, smoked hams is really funny because that's exactly what smoked hams is like.
That looks good.
Oh, well.
Only at Walmart.
And Metal. Between Will and Metal, I don't know what we got going on here in the chat.
Funny.
Oh, that just got
At
me
least he
thinking.
didn't have on shorts. Oh.
And get up here and regulate.
Yep.
Oh, let's see here.
Get up here, Regan.
Oh, I think she's yeah.
So you got to work like 5 hours tomorrow, Phil. What else? What else you got planned for the weekend? You got something?
I think tomorrow, if everything goes well, if the wife doesn't have plans for me, like when I get home from work, I think I might actually do the mob tomorrow.
Ooh.
So
You
come
know,
on, man. God bless America. I'm trying to make something come up on the screen here.
Sorry, Ann.
And I'm just trying to make it bigger.
Yeah, if you're
Without
going to
hand
do
here
both,
to-
man, I'll be definitely checking that out. Hopefully, I don't have to work too much this weekend. I got a few solutions for antivirus endpoint protection I've got to analyze and reverse engineer, but that shouldn't take more than a few hours.
All right, we'll see. We'll oh, it's advertising shit popping up. Are you kidding me? All right. Let's hit this and application and there we go. Let's make it even bigger. How about that?
I hit that. That's Biscuitville.
That welcome. God damn.
Yeah,
Is it flashing on your end too?
No, it's clean.
Did she forget to put her pants on?
I don't know if she's clean, but it's clean.
I don't know what's clean, but I don't want any part of it.
What the hell? This guy's got nobody knows I'm a lesbian.
Looks like that shirt you should be wearing.
Hey, that's what's his name?
Flavor Flav?
Well, Flav LaFlav. There you go. I don't know why that's people at Walmart funny, but you know, hey. There you go. That's precious right there.
What?
Now, how the hell do you walk through Walmart like that?
How do you walk anywhere like that?
Exactly. Maybe the beach, maybe the sex shop or something, but
no.
I'd put that on a plate and sop it up with a biscuit.
Holy mackerel.
Oh God, gross. Oh my God. All right.
All right.
A female just outgrossed the males, so that's awesome. That's cool. Thank you, honey. That was disgusting.
I'm having problems. I'm having technical problems on my end. Sorry. That was crazy.
Ryan has a question for you there, Phil.
Hey everyone, I'm enjoying my new car. I bought a 2020 Chevy Trax. I went to Ohio and brought so how hard will it be to get everything put in my name, Phil?
What the fuck, Brian? Come on. What are you, 18? How old are you?
Well, whose name is everything in now, Brian? And if there's a loan on it, impossible unless you pay off the loan and then retitle it in your name, paid free and clear, or you get a loan and you get a loan to pay off that loan.
Yeah, you didn't leave a dealership without all that information already
Maybe he
squared
just
away.
meant from one state to another.
I don't know what he meant. It's one of those ones you really have to have a phone conversation about. It's not a kind of hard to type. I have customers that will try to type or send stuff to me in text and whatnot. It's like, all right, it's going to take us an hour texting back and forth. Yes, I still owe on it. All right.
Hey, Brian, message me on Facebook. If you don't have me already, hook it up. You know where I live. And we'll figure it out.
That's California.
Yeah, easy.
Indiana. Let's see here, boy. I don't know. Hey, Brian just messaged me on Facebook, and we'll talk here live. Is Sydney now sending pictures?
Granny, what are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow, Granny?
So Phil still owes me a few pictures.
Dude, I give you every picture I've got. What are you talking about?
No. There's pictures.
I even gave you those ones.
No. There's pictures you've sent people you have not sent me.
What?
Nothing.
You got everything everyone else has got. Actually, you got things other people don't have.
No, I know.
What?
I just love Phil. I'll tell you. I got a call from your town the other day. It was like, who the hell's calling me from? What is it? Lapeer.
Yeah, Lapeer.
Yeah, I was like, who the hell's calling me from here? And you know what it was? It was a telemarketer.
Really?
Yeah. So that town might be growing. I don't know.
I saw Lapeer something else. What was it? Lapeer. What the fuck was that the other day? Or was it today? Something I saw Lapeer somewhere else. I was like, well, of course it's it's not and wouldn't be an uncommon town name for another place. So
Right, but
I never heard it for anywhere else.
I got a call from there, and I was like, well, I got to answer it. It might be Phil.
Well, I love how these telemarketers nowadays, you'll get this telemarketing call, and I'll have your area code and the first 3 digits of your phone number. So you're it's someone from around me calling. I just don't recognize their phone number. So it's some telemarketer that's freaking from the Philippines.
Mm-hmm. No, there's
none of them. If I don't know the number, if they don't leave a voicemail, they're out of luck.
Yeah,
but their software is designed to make it come from your area code, from your even the first 3 numbers. So, like my phone number is 303, which everybody knows is Colorado, and 525. So I'll get calls all day long, even numbers that are like one off from my own phone number. And It's like, yeah, you got to recognize those, and you gotta just freaking ignore those calls. If they don't leave a voicemail, don't give a fuck, and watch your email, people. Okay, let me tell you guys this. So my company just got hit with ransomware, and I don't know if you guys know about this, but the companies you work for, the things you do in your personal email, if you get a personal email that looks like it's legit, but you're not sure about it, send it to me. I'll look at it. I'll let you know if it's legit or not. But do not click on that shit, or they get all your information and they have everything.
Yep.
Dang.
Well, I had someone get my debit card number for my YouTube account. They got it last week. So today I go to. I was looking at my my checking for that. I'm thinking the total's pretty low. Thinking, what's going on? So I go into it, and I see a $54 charge for trip.com. And then I see another charge. That one's on the 16th, so that was just yesterday. Then I see another charge on the 14th of July, and another charge on the 10th of July.
Your bank didn't call you?
They did 3. No. They did, and Chase is usually pretty good at that. They charged 3 things to that account in a matter of 6 days. In there was also truthfinder.com, which is like get someone's police records or whatever.
Yeah.
And there was a $3.95 charge and a $13.95 charge. So there were 5 charges in a matter of 1 week on my card. So I spent probably 2 hours on the phone today. I was trying to call the place that had the charges. Then I said, screw that. I'm just calling the bank. The bank just canceled the card. I'll have my money back I'll have temporary money back in a couple of days, and they handle it all.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that, man.
Wait until Monday when you get your next one for my sty mask and my stickers. You be calling the bank again, jerk.
Crazy smart ass bitch. Love you.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was looking at that. I'm thinking, well, what the, Sure enough, and 2 of the charges were almost the identical amount, but they were just a little bit off. So I think the person, put the first charge through, and the first charge went through. So a couple days later, they tried that same amount again. Oh, it worked again. So no one was catching it. So luckily, it took me a week before, today. I don't know what made me look at it today, but I'm glad I did. But it's funny. And be careful with your credit card companies too, right? So the guy tells me, he says, all right, we'll have a new credit card to you in 10 business days. And I'm like, 10 business days?
Yep.
He's like, is that not good? I'm like, well, 10 business days? That's an awful long time to have to go without my, being able to use my debit card. He's like, all right. He says, well, I have another option of 1 to 2 days. Well, obviously it costs them more money to send me a card in 1 to 2 days than it does 10 business days, obviously. So, but they didn't charge me for the 1 to 2 days, but that wasn't their first option. So,
I never heard of that. Shit. Usually
they get you the credit card right away because they want you.
What company was that?
Chase, but it's not. But see, the difference is it's not a credit card; it's actually a debit card.
Okay.
So if it's a credit card and you're paying interest on it, then they like that. Since this is a debit card from my Google AdSense account, they they're not in a big hurry to give me something that's going to take money on my account.
Yeah, you guys be careful. Monitor your accounts. Everything's like extra heavy right now with the COVID shit. Like, I'm telling you, from an IT side, everybody's going after everything, and you're gonna get. Yeah, if you see anything that looks suspicious, man, just kill it, nip it in the bud.
Well, that's why, like my phone, it's an Iowa area code on it. Even though I live in Wisconsin, so I get any calls from Iowa, I know it's BS right away. So there's nobody in Iowa that's going to be calling me.
Mhm.
Well, here's what I got on Wednesday, and in the caller ID thing, it said potential spam.
Are you Verizon?
Oh, weird.
Yeah, that was the caller ID.
Huh.
So I didn't pick that one up because I don't know anybody with the last name Spam.
Are
Or
you
the first name Potential.
Are you Verizon?
Yeah.
Or who? Yeah. Yep. I get the same ones.
Yeah. Potential
That's
Spam. And I've only seen that
like-
like 1 or 2 times.
Sounds
I think
like camping with Sty. For lunch you're going to have potential spam.
I ate we ate it a few times in the military, and some guys that wouldn't like it, and I'd eat it when I was in the military. But I did recently in here. I was trying to raw spam in a live stream a few months back, and wound up having to take it upstairs and fry. It wasn't half bad once you fried it up real nice and crispy on the outside. As long as it's crispy on the outside, it wasn't too bad. Pretty freaking greasy though.
If you brown it up, yeah, it's greasy, but it's not bad.
Yeah, salty.
Well,
Yeah, it is salty as hell.
the thing that bugs me with spam is, you look at the can, they show the spam on the plate with the slice of pineapple and the cherry on it. It's like, if you're eating spam, you can't afford no extra stuff like pineapples and stuff to put on it.
That make it look like that's like a ham when you put a ring of pineapple and a cherry on it. The ham, bam, it's all the same, right?
It's not going to help.
Well,
It's
just put,
mystery meat.
well, and I'm sorry to change the subject back, but I just want to say one more thing.
Okay.
If you guys ever get, and the cherry on top is a perfect result of that. If you get a call from somebody that says anything about your bank account, your retirement account, your anything that you've got financial related, tell them, hey, give me your name and your number, your direct number, and I will call back the direct customer service number. And call back the direct customer service number and verify all of their credentials. Verify that that's actually somebody that you care about, and that's somebody but always just hang up the call back your financial organization and figure out your stuff. Please do that and you'll be just fine. Just hang up, just go, okay, yeah, there's a breach on my account. Okay. They'll have all kinds of details about you. They might have everything that you think looks legit, and just hang up the phone, call back their generic customer service number that you can Google or it's on the back of your card, and call them and go through that whole process. So, sorry, didn't mean to sabotage. I was just saying.
No.
I want to keep people safe.
Yeah, people are gullible. That's a given.
It's too easy, and it seems like the older people get, the more gullible they are. And
I don't understand that, Roman.
I you know what? There are a lot of smart women like you that don't understand that. And you know what? One of my best friends' mother from high school, she's 70. She's 71. She just turned 71 this year. She totally gets it. She doesn't fall into that shit. But guess who their main target market is?
Elderly.
Yep.
Where?
Because they don't get it. And it's usually not people from, it's not educated people, it's people from, you know, down south and that type of thing. I hate to judge or do anything like that, but it's generally, those are the people they target, the people, the rural community, the people that, yeah, and you got a lot of money, you got stuff you put away for a lot of years, and so that obviously it makes you a hungry target for those people.
Yep.
Hey guys, I'm going to take just a moment to thank our members tonight. We are still just 2 members away from unlocking a new emoji. So I want to recognize our Elite Chili Head people, Crazy Ann, Donald Morris, Dojo, Get Her Done Granny, and Sty North. Some of our Ghost Pepper people are Lizzie Ann, of course, E-Waste Mike, Gemma's Journey Grace. Our Carolina Reaper members, we got 2 of them. We got Mike's World and the Angel Munez Variety Show. And then a couple of our habanero folks like Canoe Hound Adventure, B Wizzle, which of course you saw his name in my video today. B Wizzle did because he's still back here on the board. Saxy Matt, Samantha Lee Originals, and Squishy Unicorn 4. And then some of our habanero members, we have Ojisan, Bourbon Bounty, Miss Kitty 506, Killdeer Survival, Loopy Lisa, The Sure Shannon Show, Trail Trash Outdoors, Jelly Duck 100, Roman Filer, B Lady, and Simone 270. And lastly, it was a big list. The last of my Ghost Pepper people, The Hunt for Heat, Saucy Shane, Mo Homesteading, Blakers, Running Water, Suzex, Joe W., John's Travels, Jane M., Marcinelle Alba, Teresa Laguerra, and JCT. Did I say E-Waste Mike at some point?
No,
Yeah, I did. Popped up there. Yep. Yeah, I did. Never mind.
that membership is brought to you by
Brought to you.
25 You can now put it in your mac and cheese as well.
Oh, that's yummy.
You see what SPAM stands for? Sizzling pork and Anyway. Thanks.
Wow, you actually have some spam. That is
I love this
outstanding.
shit.
I don't mind it. It is salty, but
Yeah, I don't eat a lot of salt. I mean, what's the salt content in this?
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like 10 million milligrams per serving.
Well, this is 6 servings, so and it's 2 servings, or 2 per serving, so it's 580 milligrams.
Oh, wow. All right, it's like a Big Mac.
Yeah, it won't focus. Focus, you fucking.
Yeah, it's like a Big Mac on just 1 serving of meat.
I don't even eat that shit. I do not eat fast food. Roman father, get a new tractor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roman. Get a new tractor. What?
Thank you, Ann, for sharing my page. Appreciate it.
Get a new
No
tractor.
sodium to meat.
Oh, I had to create a new category in my budget Excel spreadsheet for Phil's donations.
Not quite sure what that means.
It just means I know I'm going to probably give you about, I don't know, between 20 and $80 a month. I gotta keep that in my budget and make sure I don't fuck that up.
Well, I appreciate it, bro.
I appreciate you, man. That's why we're here. That's why we're all here.
Well, I try to give people a place to go if they're going to be on YouTube. They don't have to, they don't have to go search them for a place. We usually have fun in here, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for the feedback, guys.
Yes.
I couldn't
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Goes without saying.
Yeah, it goes without saying. Yeah, right. So we're not saying.
Hit me up, Laura Vaco. I'll send you some pictures.
Lisa's.
I'd rather spend my day listening to this lady.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, we all would. It'd be nice if she went live every now and then on YouTube.
Oh my God, she'd be a YouTube star.
Well,
You need to do some live streams.
But
I did. I tried the last time. It just, I don't even want to go there.
She gets frustrated because she either has internet problems or she has other problems.
I got little ones, and they don't like to be quiet, so it's hard to. Yeah. So, but I'll figure it out.
We have strange ladies and what was it? I was going to say we saw something recently. What was it that we saw recently?
I have a suggestion when it comes to kids.
There you go.
He done brought out the duct tape.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that's part of the Children Raising Owners Manual, isn't it? The duct tape?
Yeah.
Silence is golden, but duct tape is silver.
Man.
Pretty much. That's the way to go. It works, too.
Calm down, Phil. We all know better.
If Jay's here, it's easier for me because he can just manage him while I do my thing. But he's just been so busy lately. It's
I think it's amazing that Phil got his kid the other day. Well, I guess it was a couple weeks ago, to bring down a peanut butter and sandwich for you, peanut butter and jelly sandwich for you. How does that happen? How did you make that happen?
I just messaged him, but it was the world's skimpiest peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
It was shitty.
The peanut butter and jelly in it was practically non-fucking existent.
It was shitty on the peanut butter and jelly.
And it's funny because I was talking about it like a week later with him upstairs and the mom's up there and everything. And he's like, well, I didn't know how much peanut butter because I usually just put a whole bunch on mine, but I didn't know that you'd want that much peanut butter. I'm like, so you give me practically none? It's like barely coating the bread.
They just barely touch the bread.
Right? I opened it up and showed it to everybody.
What the heck? This is a bread and something sandwich.
Yeah, open that up, double up that peanut butter. Give me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The peanut butter and jelly should equal the amount of bread, almost.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But maybe he didn't
can't ever have too much peanut butter.
There you go.
No.
That's right.
Hey, what are you doing with that peanut butter?
Oh, I got that peanut butter and
a dog.
That peanut butter and that peanut butter.
What the hell?
Well, get hungry when I'm driving, grab the spoon and.
Oh, really? Is that how we do it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Spoon with
convenient as
peanut
hell
butter?
when you're driving. Yeah, absolutely.
It's also handy with the dog too, fill his little Kong thing with it, and he's entertained for about an hour.
Yeah, if you need your balls licked, peanut butter around.
not the dog.
Sorry, Phil. Sorry. Sorry.
Well, as soon as he said the dog around, I'm like,
Running water, I'm telling you.
You
where it's
knew
Yeah.
knew it was coming.
I
know
knew
you
it.
knew
I
it
knew
was
it.
coming.
I knew one of the smart ass guys on our group was going to say something. It wasn't coming for Sam or Granny. I knew that. So.
I'll be the asshole. Sorry. You can shut me off anytime. I'm all right with that.
Oh,
Yeah. Hold it.
I love you, brother.
I love you, man.
This shit's good till 2023.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look at that.
No,
The
it's Best Buy 2023.
The peanut butter or the Corona?
So it's still good after that. It's just Best Buy.
Yeah, so it's probably good till
The next 3 years, or it won't be as good.
You know what I like about it is the nice slimy gel on the bottom.
Oh, that's the best part.
Oh yeah, the meat jelly. Spread that meat jelly on some toast.
Yeah.
What's up, Bourbon Bounty?
I hope it's not leaking.
I'll just say that Phil should be glad I wasn't his son making on a sandwich.
Little meat jelly.
It'd probably be good for 50 years if it ain't leaking.
Half-inch thickness thing.
I think I still have some. I think I still have some MREs under the counter that are 30 years old.
Really?
I'm sure they're just fine.
I had to go out and see if I can't find an MRE or buy one online to do one.
There is a company that sells them. Let's see if I can find it for you. I see it all the time.
That was Sam's house, wasn't it?
Yep,
Well, no shit.
that was mine.
Yeah, the voices in my house are all deeper than that, other than my wife. My wife's voice is deeper than that.
That sounded like little miniature Satan.
Pretty.
Holy
Sorry,
shit.
Sam. I love you, but jeez.
That sounded pretty much. That sounded like Tourette.
Speaking in tongues, man. I swear to God.
The kid's possessed.
They're developing their
Oh,
own
Rain
language.
Hey, Rain Dancer, how you doing? The fish are yelling again in Alaska.
Way too much energy for my liking.
Oh, come on. It's Friday night. You're supposed
Are
to
you
party, girl.
you sure you don't want to borrow the duct tape?
I'm starting to consider it right now.
Melatonin time.
There you go.
Gorilla tape works better. Just saying.
Well, that's like my grandchildren. They come over here. They're 4.5 years old. Well, where they live, they're in a trailer. They've got 2 bedrooms. But bottom line is they don't have a lot of room there to run around. Man, when they come here, they are just like nonstop. Around the breakfast bar, through the living room, everything's under one theater ceiling. They're around the couches. They're like nonstop the entire time they're here. Then we take them outside. They can get some fresh air, and they're running the length of our yard, running out to this rock and back, racing each other. It's like, geez, oh Pete.
Well, at the end of the day, you're a great grandpa, dude. And
I try to be.
And I'm looking around this room right here, and I'm thinking, we all love you. You're a great grandpa. And I mean, as a dad myself, and I'm about to be a grandpa, I think you're amazing, and I think what you do is incredible. So at the end of the day, thank you for having me up here.
Here, I got something for Samantha. Ready, Sam?
Okay.
Here it comes.
Yeah. There you go.
Wash it down with some Spam. Here we go.
Well, you hide it in the Spam like you do with a dog, right? You get a little piece of
See, we got you. We got everybody
Where you
covered.
take the melatonin and you make it candy covered like you do on M&M.
You wash it down with this.
There you go.
No.
That'll make them more hyper.
That poor kid will be sitting there going,
I've got a spare, so you can have this one.
That's where I'm talking about the twin.
"What do you want?"
Oh, great.
No, I actually, this last year, for Halloween, we got Halloween coming up here in a couple months. We didn't have any trick-or-treaters at our house. I had tons of kids come by, but the parents would not let the kids come to our house because the year before I was giving out the little mini cans of Red Bull to the kids. Parents won't let their kids come to my house anymore.
Wonder why.
Every kid, look, Red Bull, here you go. Have fun. It's hot out there. You look thirsty. Here.
I would have went one step further. I'd have kicked your ass.
Glad to know I'm not the only asshole up here.
Little shots of Red Bull and vodka for the kids going by.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, I was thinking about some of those candy bars you've got there, Phil. I was maybe hand those out if those kids showed up again.
Some spicy stuff, right? That's all you'd have to do. They'd stop coming. That's for damn sure. Well, that's how this whole thing started with us, was trying to doctor up food that people were sneaking your food at work and whatnot. You'd leave something sitting there to come back to later, and people would eat your shit. And you're like, mother, I had 3 pieces of pizza left in that box or whatever, and someone ate 2 of them. Well, great, they left me the one that's been picked all over. So you try to doctor it up to get someone the next time, and you never get anybody the next time. Never. Although I did get someone with one time with a piece of pita bread. You get the salad, and they put some pieces of pita bread, and it's got some seasoning and stuff on it. I took my pita bread and I left it to the side of my salad and put it, covered it up and put it up there. And I took my Reaper powder and I dusted it with my Reaper powder and closed the tin foil back over it. And then went back a few hours later, and one of them was gone. I'm like, well, someone freaking ate that. So I go over to the garbage, and I see a piece of pita bread with one bite taken out of it. There's the one bite is in the garbage, and then the piece of pita bread with one bite taken out of it. I was like, I got somebody. So.
Yeah, fishing.
Somebody wasn't very happy.
Spicy fishing. I love it.
Give them some rummy bears.
All right.
No, don't do that. No. You might kill somebody with that shit.
Yeah, the problem with the rummy bears is that you can smell that shit before you put it in your mouth. It's not like a rummy bear smells like a gummy bear, and you put it in your mouth and chew it up. No, it smells like a Carolina Reaper hot sauce.
Yeah, I caught the guy for a construction firm I was working at. That we didn't know who was stealing the lunches, but caught him because I had brought lasagna, but in the middle of the lasagna, what I had done is I had taken one of the Easter egg dining kits. You got those little tabs, and powdered that up, put that in the middle of the lasagna, and then put it in there. Yeah. We looked for the guy with the rainbow smile, and
did you catch him?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because it stains and dyes everything.
What's up, Gameology?
Yeah.
You gathering all together again.
I don't know. I don't think I'd challenge anybody to anything because that just seems. I don't know. This seems mean to me. I mean, there's lots of stuff we do that.
Yes, Rain Dancer. Sty left this morning, and he'll be back on the 26th.
You know what's funny? On Thursday, my boss comes up to me, and I laughed out loud. I felt bad after I did it, but I laughed out loud. He comes up to me. He's got one eye closed, and he's holding his eye. He's like, "What do you do when you get hot sauce in your eye?" And I'm like,
You dumb
Well,
shit.
I thought so. What he had done is we got Dave's Insanity in the refrigerator, right? And it's been in there for over a year. It's still good. Well, he just basically sets it's in like the door, so he sets it upright, pushes it over so he can put like 3 or 4 bottles of water in it. Well, he got some on his fingers and didn't. And if he did realize it, he washed them off, but he still so like 20 minutes later, he rubs his eye, not even thinking, not having not even just rinsing off your hands, and his eye was on fire. He come back like 10 minutes later. He had like a cold napkin on his eyes. Like, when is it gonna stop burning? I'm like, it just takes time, man. It takes longer with eyes and stuff than it does your mouth. So, what's up, Jen?
Yeah, who the hell knows? You're an idiot. You caused your own mistake. Yeah, deal with it.
It's like I tell him, I do it all the time. I've got my work area here that I do stuff with. I try to keep it, tidy and whatnot when I do hot stuff, but sometimes stuff gets left behind. I've gotten really good, I think, pretty good at, when I rub my eyes, I do use like my sleeve or a clean paper towel or something, but I still get myself every now and then.
Oh, we've all done it. Yeah, and we will all continue to do it as long as we continue to do what we do. But, yeah. Sorry,
Was
dude.
it full moon tonight, Laura? We could always go outside. Then you guys wouldn't be able to see me. That would be a bad thing.
Yeah, you just live in the basement like a troll.
Like a troll.
Yeah, you're the basement.
When all the ping pong tables set up, the weight bench going, the boxing bag down here, all that stuff's down here. I'm not using it. Someone is.
So why did I'm curious because it's summertime, it should be warm. Why aren't you back on the back porch again?
Because all my stuff is here. I got access to. When I used to be out on the front porch, this room wasn't an option because I had peppers growing. Well, I didn't in the summertime, but I would. I'd always leave the table out there, but I always had to take the computer, power cord, and everything else out there. Then I had to grab my sauces, my tinctures, my peppers, and everything. I had to bring a whole thing of stuff out there just in case I do something. And then when I get done, I'd have 20 minutes of taking everything off the table, taking it back inside the house, and everything else. Well, now I don't have to do that down here. And to be honest with you, down here it's a little bit more private. Outside I kind of had to worry from time to time who might be around the corner. Although I do kind of worry about it a little bit because every now and then there is someone that actually, looks on their phone and says, well, what's he doing down in the basement? Oh, they're talking about ass play. Great. He clicks off.
Did you say ass play?
Yeah.
Ass play?
We were talking about something a few weeks ago, and we said something about anal. And when I got upstairs, she's like, what were you guys talking about? I'm like, what are you talking about? She says, all I know is I clicked on and all I heard was something about anal, and I clicked right back off. I was like, great. The one time that something weird came out, and that's when she clicked on. I was like, she must think that's all we talk. So we sit down and go, anal.
Well, if you take a dream penis and an anal, you get something. Right, Sam?
Okay. I try to get it, but I do miss the backyard. I will say, I miss the backyard.
You see why I stay so calm all the time? Because I sit here and play with stupid shit like this.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
What?
I sit here and just play with stupid shit.
The hell is that? What?
One of those little Tinker toys.
It's a Tinker toy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then you flip it this way and then go the opposite way.
That would not fit inside me, you waste, Mike.
Oh, I bet it would.
No, I don't think so. I don't think on a good day that would fit inside me. What the hell is that thing?
Bee lady anal?
Bee lady, stop it.
Right? We're going to have to ask you to turn your membership in if you keep talking about anal bee lady.
Turn your membership in. Oh,
Jesus. Like, that looks like fun.
Yeah, it's real stuff.
Yeah,
Do
right.
it.
Real hoot. Remember
Anyway.
those things as a kid that were filled with water and you try to flip them? We've been going 5 hours now. Holy mackerel.
Damn.
It's funny because it feels like only 2.
Yeah, right.
Harry goes, no, that's a trip to the ER, Roman. If you put that in your butt.
Oh, yeah. What is wrong with that guy?
Yeah. Well,
All
you know,
right.
it's got a big thing on either end. You know, once you got it in, you'd be okay. But the suction of getting it back out, you'd never get it back out.
Well, you could if you.
You're speaking from experience, or you know a lot about this, Phil.
What you could do?
Now, from an engineering perspective, you could take a straw. If you got a long enough straw that was plastic enough to reverse the vacuum suction that was going on, you could insert that along beside it, and you could remove it safely. But Jesus Christ, I am such an engineer. This is retarded. Like, why am I figuring out asshole problems? This is stupid. Nobody should be playing with their asshole to begin with.
Right?
And a story.
Right.
I want to know what Roman's sitting over there in the dark doing. You can't see his ass at all.
I'm just watching you.
Wow.
Well, obviously you didn't go towards the camera. You went towards the chat. You realize where the camera is? Yeah, that's not the camera, Roman.
Oh.
There's the camera, Roman.
You're
How
right.
you doing?
I'm watching my laptop.
Yeah, the chat is not the camera. Just saying.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I can remember when I first got on YouTube and went live, and I was talking to everybody in the chat and not looking at the camera.
Fuck you, Phil.
Fuck you, Phil.
I remember the first time I was on YouTube.
You know, I was thinking about this morning is going back to my first live stream with StreamYard and get the original 6 people that we had on here for our first live stream and see if we can get them back together for even a half an hour. You know?
Yeah.
I know it's Sherry. I know it's me. I know it's Dojo. I'm trying to think of who else we had on our very first live stream. Because it was the same 6 of us for like 3 nights in a row. I can remember all we were doing because all we had ever done was, you know, we would watch Sherry or they would watch me. Or we would watch Dojo or whatever. It was never all of us interacting with one another, being able to look at each other. And we laughed our asses off for like 3 nights.
Yeah.
For hours at a time. It seemed like it never ended.
Yeah, it was fun. It was like a year ago. Yeah, it was like almost exactly a year ago.
Yeah, almost exactly a year ago. Yep.
Yeah, it was fun. And, yeah, so I do dumb shit, but you guys all know me, you know. I'm honest with you guys. I don't ever tell you guys a lie. And Phil, I love it when you have me up for life because I am a douchebag and sometimes I drink too much, and that never happens. But yeah, you guys have. Hey, Sam, Running Water, fucking E-Waste Mike. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. You're an asshole. Fuck you, dude. But at least you never fucking tell a lie. That guy is real, and Get Her Done Granny is real. Yep, exactly. There we go. We get the middle finger. Everybody up here is real. Everybody tells it how it is, and that's what I love, Phil. And it's kind of weird because I think about where you're trying to go with your YouTube channel and where you want it to go, and you've got all these people like us that are just kind of like we're just average American fucking douchebags that tell it the way it is, and you know what I mean? How are you gonna make that popular? Do you guys get what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Well, if you go back and look at, a year ago, go back and look at 5 months ago of the people that were in the chat then and the people that are in the chat now. Hell, if we had all the people that were regulars in the chat from 5 months ago, and all the people that are regulars in the chat now, we'd have 50 people watching right now instead of 23 people watching right now. People kind of come and go. You get a new group of people in, one at a time, and then people just kind of, who was someone it was Snobby today. I was over watching Snobby Scrap Picker, and there was Scrap and Ralph over there and Snobby, and both of them commented on the video I put out today because they happened to see me, and it kind of triggers. Oh yeah, I hadn't seen Spicy in a while, and so then they comment on my video. And it's just you kind of lose touch with people, and a lot of it, I'll be honest with you, a lot of it's my fault. I am so working on videos or doing live streams that I don't get to spend nowhere near as much time checking everybody else's channel out as I should. And that's why that's a lot of times why we lose people, is because we haven't been to their place in a while and they've been doing, and they get caught up in their life, then you lose people.
Yeah. I just don't give a shit.
And Mike just doesn't give a shit. So yeah.
Well, to make a comment, leave me on there. Metal Maniac said people are hoarding straws, ramen noodles, and yogurt where he lives. What are you trying to say, brother?
He said exactly that.
What are you trying to say? I got it. Nobody's hoarding nothing. That's kind of scary, ain't it?
I didn't see that comment. Where's that?
Yeah, it's up there.
I must have been up a ways then.
Yeah, it's not too far up, but it's up there.
No, B Lady, you're amazing.
Your filter must be low on blinker fluid. There you go.
B Lady, we love having you on here, man, and keep coming back. I mean, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot more fun. I mean, you've got so many amazing followers, and they are amazing, and you guys keep it up. We're gonna do some stupid shit. We're gonna say some dumb shit from time to time, but Phil is going to keep content. Sorry, Phil. I don't mean to put pressure on you.
And I always try to bring new folks in for you guys too. Like the Spice and Easy group. I found their channel, started hanging out over there, started doing stuff with them on their channel and whatnot, and bringing a whole new group of people into to hang out with. Man, that's part of networking, and that's real networking. That's not sub for sub bullshit. That's actually real networking, meeting other new and interesting people and killing yourself. Because again, I got the triple X Reaper from that coming. So
what? Oh yeah,
I did that double X Reaper challenge of theirs like a couple weeks ago. Well, I ordered the triple X from them. So the first one wasn't bad enough. It didn't give me cramps bad enough. So I had to order one hotter.
Didn't give me cramps bad enough. Oh, I love Phil. I love him so much. You guys,
there you go, Blake.
If you guys don't love Phil, like this is like, I swear to God, this is like a definition of a guy that like really does not give a shit about his own personal body and will destroy it for your entertainment. I mean,
but I challenge myself. I mean, I would, if I didn't have if I didn't have something live stream, I would do it I was doing it, without being live before, and just videotaping it and just playing it, I so much more like the interaction with people, right?
Yeah.
That's where I have the hardest time now trying to do a challenge and just recording myself instead of going live with folks.
Well, shoot,
I'd much rather have the live interaction.
well, you do go live several nights a week. Like I can't even keep up with you.
Well, it's most Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sty is Thursday, and I'm on his live stream. Then I'm on Friday nights usually on Saturday nights, and then Sty. I mean, I'm on YouTube almost 6 out of 7 nights of the week. I'm on YouTube at 9 o'clock or at night or
So
later.
how about your challenges? Do you limit those to one night? Can you do a challenge one night?
Yeah. I try to limit challenges like something like the mold, which is going to be a half pound. Not that it's that hot, but it's a half a pound of chocolate. I try to limit those to like Saturday afternoon after I get home from work, right? That way if I got time to recoup, if I need time to, get sleep. But I've had like that one night that I chugged the hot sauce on a freaking Tuesday night and had cramps, and it really screwed up my sleep pattern that night. I had to go to work all day and the next day with very little sleep. And I've done it on other challenges where I've done them on the 39 chocolate bars I did on a Monday night, June 1st.
Sorry.
Where's the oil thing?
So.
And
So
metal,
Blake,
just in case times get tough, metal, always have a backup.
God damn it.
what the? Friskies, that looks.
Yeah, I always got a backup just in case. It's like pate. You put it on crackers and.
Oh, I thought you were using it as bait to get the food to come to you.
I haven't seen my cat now that you mentioned that.
Now that you mention it,
Yeah.
You get the cats to come in, you can make some nice stir fry.
Right.
What? Yeah.
Roman's going to collect an insurance check here in a minute.
God, geez. Sorry, you guys.
Oh. God, the shirt's hot.
I just had to figure out how to get some light out here.
I end up waking up in her chat. I fall asleep and wake up there. I shouldn't sleep around YouTube like that. What?
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 Who said that?
Rain dancer, but she's talking about someone else's chat.
Yeah.
B-Lady. Well, at least Earl is going to be fed.
But you know what, B-Lady? Earl won't eat this.
No?
No, he won't eat. I had some chicken earlier. He wouldn't eat that. He'll eat bananas. He'll eat watermelon. He'll eat all this shit that he shouldn't eat. He's weird.
So who's the Friskies for?
That other fat piece of shit I got. I got a cat that's 26 pounds.
Holy mackerel.
Jesus Christ.
When that son of a bitch dies, I'm going to eat good.
You just take it up to the local Chinese restaurant and have them process it for you.
Yeah, I should. Hell, I'll sell it to him. $20 a pound? I'm
There you
in.
go.
I've eaten a lot of pussy, but nothing that big.
Not that big?
I hope not.
It would be gross.
I mean, I never weighed them all. Like, I didn't take them.
Blake. That's one large pussy.
Yep.
I think Phil just muted me.
And I didn't think you measured pussy by the pound.
Well, you shouldn't.
I wouldn't think, right? It's kind of rude. Oh, geez. So, Blake, are we going to get you to do something else spicy? We were talking to Bourbon Bounty the other night and was talking about him trying to get him to do, was it Bourbon Bounty? We're trying to get him to do bites. No, it was Ojisan Arts. Yeah, he should try the bites. That is a fat ass. I mean, the cat's making its poor legs look little.
Good Lord.
It looks like it's got stumpy legs.
Yeah, she's real short.
Heck over there, kitty cat.
Yeah, she's real short.
What the hell do you feed that cat? Everything?
Pretty
Other
much.
cats.
Other cats.
Other
Kids.
cat.
Yeah. The neighbor's kid. I mean, look at this thing.
Neighbor's kids, yeah.
It's huge. Yeah.
It looks like my cat little boy's about that big.
And you know what this cat's name is?
Oreo.
Double stuff.
Double stuff.
Quadruple stuff. That's quadruple stuff.
Yeah, Blake, I was thinking about getting 8 bites since Johnny Scoville has done 7. I was thinking about getting 8 of those. Now, here's the only problem with 8 of them. I think you got 2 minutes to eat each one of them, and then a 5-minute afterburn. I'm thinking. So each one, or is there not a 5 minute? I'm trying to think. I got to figure out what that challenge is. That could take over an hour, which would be rough.
Yeah.
Because that's the worst part with these hot challenges is the ones that take longer, take more time. Because most of the candy bars, you got 10 minutes to eat it, then a 5-minute afterburn, 15 minutes, boom, you're done. The Grummy Bears, that was 30 minutes. That was almost as long as the White Lightning bars. So.
That's what I
It'd
like.
be lady, it's just going from one to another, girl. That's what this channel's about, is doing hot and spicy, eating 3. I mean, for most people, the 3 peppers I ate tonight would be a huge challenge that they would have to seriously prep for, and would have to deal with a bunch of stomach cramps and pain and everything else. But
Yep. I'd have laid down and died right on the spot.
Well,
Yeah,
so
see,
I'm
Blake-
gonna get going. It's time for dinner.
We'll see you later, Samantha.
Have a good
Have a
week,
good night, my friend.
everybody. See
Good
ya.
night, Sam.
Good
Love you,
one.
honey.
And then there was 5.
Now I'm next to Phil.
There you go. Roman looked like he was in kind of horror flick with the low dim light with the little flicker and whatnot.
Yep.
It's like the candles are flickering and the monsters are in the back, or the crazy clown. I can remember Roman.
It's nice.
I can remember Roman when we first started going live, and he would do the
Good God Almighty. Did
Oh,
you
I
have
forgot
to wake
about
me
that.
up? Yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
remember that?
Oh yeah, that wakes
Lord.
up my neighbors.
The neighbors.
Yeah, it wakes up my neighbors. Should I do it right now?
WTF? What the fuck?
Should I do you one, Phil?
Do it.
Yeah.
That takes some lung capacity.
My neighbors are gonna kill me.
And now we'll wait for the red and blue lights behind Roman and see what happens.
My
The flickering flame goes to flashing LED lights behind him.
To be honest with you, my wife was already mad at me, so this is probably not gonna help.
Oh, God.
But you know what?
Fuck it.
You only live once.
Mhm.
Live your
Yeah,
life.
live
Live it the
your
way
life.
live it the way you want to live it. And I mean, I love that woman. I will take care of her till the day she dies.
Well, you don't give her any reason to be upset at her. Upset at you, do you, Roman?
Other than being an outrageous, out loud asshole. Yeah, no.
No,
reason
other
whatsoever.
than that. I mean,
No,
other than that.
Yeah, no, other than that, I'm fine. But yeah, she's going to be pissed off at me. She's going to be. In fact, the fact that I did that, Yeah, that was actually probably over the line. But that's okay. I mean, you know what, you guys, we all have problems with our spouses or our others that we love, we care about.
Well, things aren't perfect, right? They never are.
Mm.
And then when it gets to that point, then you have a thing like we have down here with Mike. You live at home with your fat ass cat and your other cat. So
Yeah, you dumbass.
Yeah.
So what we have to do is what the goal is now is to where when I have my next orgasm, I have to scream the same way.
Oh, shit.
And I might yell, "Get her done, Granny," during at the same time. And that might make it okay. At least that's a man's mentality.
Oh, my God.
Well, I still regret the fact that I missed the night that you went into your aunt's bedroom singing "I Want to Kiss You All Over." You came through the closet. That was right after your mom had died, and you freaked her the hell out.
Yep. I cranked that up full stream, crawled through the closet, and was jumping on her bed, yelling, "I want to kiss you all over," to my aunt. It was just pretty funny. Y'all missed out. Y'all missed out. That video's out there somewhere, I guarantee it. But yeah.
Now, whose stream was that on? Was that on yours?
It wasn't on mine.
It wasn't on mine.
It was. I think it was on Sherry's.
Because I had gone to bed early. We did some crazy shit on Sherry's. And, of course, she deleted all that because her husband got pissed off. We did the waxing on hers, and she got in trouble for the waxing.
Oh, jeez. Nah, I don't. Yeah, and that's funny is my aunt that I did that to. She really is super open-minded. She's super, like, wide open. She doesn't care. Like, that didn't really offend her. It didn't bother her. It offended her most.
At a specific moment, she was a little freaked out.
Yeah, she just lost sleep and was like, what the fuck's going on? And then after that, she's like, all right. Although she was going by 6 o'clock the next morning. So, who knows?
Yeah, we all get mad at each other, right, Joan? We all get mad. And you hope it never gets to the point where you can't live with each other now and then, or that you can't live with each other anymore. So, and when it does, hey,
she's the only person in my mother's side of the family that I ever got along with. So, I mean, so we get along really well. So it's not, it really was not that big a deal. It really was nothing. And it was stupid. And it was because she's old and she got woken up in the middle of the night. And nobody that's in their 60s likes getting woke up in the middle of the goddamn night. And so that was
by a half-clothed guy singing "I Want to Kiss You All Over" and jumping up and down in your bed. No, I can't imagine.
Yeah, with Phil watching.
As she's mourning the death of her sister. Yeah, no.
I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yep. Well, no, that's exactly what it was. But you know what? The goal was, the goal was of that, and I didn't do it like just to be an asshole or just to be a dick. One of the goals of it was to kind of let her like be able to loosen up and be able to understand that, you know what, life goes on and that there are funny things that happen and that, you know what I mean? Like I was trying to inject some comedy into the situation and try to make it be kind of funny and, that type of thing. Maybe it was not the right way to do it, but it was the way I did it. And it was just trying to make it funny and make it a little bit more lighthearted.
You mean like make it funny?
Yeah, like make it funny. Thanks, asshole.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah. I just want to make her laugh.
Yep.
In a situation where she didn't think she could laugh, just make her laugh. Yeah, you got to do that sometimes. It was my fucking mom, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Let's have some fun. I think people take shit way too seriously, and you know what? When you and I are gone, nobody's gonna really give a fuck. I would love for somebody to do some shit like that for me when I'm gone. I would love that. I would love for somebody to fucking do some shit like that in my memory. That would be awesome. So,
B lady would love to analyze your mind.
all right, B lady, hit me up on Facebook.
You have to have not lost your mind to be able to analyze it. So he's lost his mind. Maybe even help him find it, and then the two of you together can analyze it.
You know, there's a yeah. Well, and that's an interesting thing to say too, because there's a difference between losing your mind and being one with your mind and learning how to actually be okay with your craziness. So yeah. Oh, look at this beautiful moth that came to visit my hand. Yeah, there's a difference between I mean, it's embracing your crazy.
Your inner crazy or your outer crazy? Is it the inner crazy?
All of it.
Everybody's crazy. Each and every one of you right here is crazy. In some certain way, each and every one of you has got something that you're crazy about, and you either embrace it and you learn to deal with it and you learn to understand it, or you shut it down. And you can't shut it down.
And if other people can't embrace it and understand it, then screw them. They can just go on about their ways.
Oh shit!
That's Phil's
now you got Crazy Ann in the chat saying that she's normal. She's really screwed up. No, Crazy Ann, I've told you time and time again, you're not normal. See what happens when she's not up on the panel? She sits in the chat and she starts to think she's normal.
What's ironic is she actually is normal. And you and each and I and every one of us up here on this panel are normal. We just all have different things.
What's up, Vern?
Being different is normal.
Hey, Vern.
Hey, Vern. You want to talk about Vern?
Hey, Vern.
Hey, Vern.
How's the eggs erroneous?
What are you watching, Mike?
Nobody got the eggs erroneous?
Pornhub.
Can we see?
It's from...
Is it any
It's
good?
from...
You like
Come on, man.
You like your chicken?
Looks
Come on,
like
man.
you're
We'll see.
Here, you want to know what I'm reading here? Right there's what I'm reading.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
And that's a friend of mine's sister.
Oh, my God.
You asked. There it was.
There it was.
Oh,
You are absolutely right there, Crazy Ann.
5.5 hours. Good God, you need a life.
I couldn't stand myself if I was normal. I'd be sitting around knitting and sewing and shit.
And shit.
Whatever they do.
Is Roman froze?
What?
Is Roman froze? No. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
No, he's just sitting really still.
He's awesome, man. Look at that. He don't even blink.
Nope.
Shit.
Damn, Roman.
Now I'll really be freaked out if that fucking moth lands on his hand.
Don't do what, Blake?
Well, Roman is Roman Filer. It's like Flyer, but with the L and the Y are replaced, so it's Filer. He's the only Roman Filer out there, so he's easy to find. Don't do that shit, Granny.
Do what?
I think he's talking about knitting and shit.
Oh, hell no. I couldn't stand myself if I did that.
And do some needlepoint.
I'd get freaking old and die real fast.
Make an Afghan.
Yeah.
No. I put
bacon,
on.
Do some
bacon,
quilting.
bread, bacon pies and
No.
But you can make pies.
shit.
I can make pies. I can make cakes. Cakes just fall apart on me. I don't know what the deal with that shit is.
Start
That's why you do the
quilting.
instant cake.
I just go store and buy the damn things.
Are you done fucking around, Roman?
I think that moth hated the internet.
That moth done took over the damn show on Roman's side.
Did something.
That was Mothman from West Virginia got him. Point Pleasant Mothman flew in there and got Roman.
Yeah, he's having issues.
Yeah.
What's up, the overworked gardener?
His wife's probably in the house unplugging the cable, plugging it back in.
Right.
Yeah. She's probably learned enough from Roman to know how to do that shit.
Yep. Yeah, she's probably like, he's at the right amount of beers where we can still have sex and he doesn't come so fast. So let's just kind of start messing with the Wi-Fi and maybe I can get him in.
FY, Laura. LER.
Yeah, just like that, either.
Yeah, shit. Yep.
Oh, the overworked gardener.
Just getting off of work at 10:30. Holy shit, Batman.
I'm not typing anymore because I can't type no more.
Arthritis flare up.
No, Corona got me. The Corona got me.
The Corona.
Crap.
The Rona.
The Karuka. I was actually thinking about doing a live stream tomorrow, but probably not.
What time?
I don't know. When I do it.
You're such an ass.
Yeah, the keyboard will do that. Whoop. There you went.
Suck it, Granny.
That's good.
Granny sucked that long neck.
Oh boy, you don't.
Well, at
want
least she was just sipping it from the tip. She wasn't. You wasn't being dirty, Granny. But that should be your other YouTube channel, Dirty Granny.
Well, you know, Spicy, the tip's what's got a lot of filling.
I've heard that. That's where the magic happens.
Okay, let's shut up now. That's enough.
Blake needs a Batman suit. What the hell?
Apparently, everybody wants air conditioning here in Texas. Well, no shit. It's hotter than hell in Texas. Oh, like phone died. Okay.
Yeah, mine's about to do the same, so I'm gonna have to cut out.
Yeah.
Be that way.
Well, it's been 2.5 hours. It's getting a half hour away from midnight, huh?
Not on my end, it hasn't.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Well, you
don't
gotta stay long enough for me to finish this.
Well, chug it, bitch.
it? Damn.
Fuck you, asshole.
Don't make me get my vibrator out.
Now, Granny, he does that. You're supposed to sit on the speaker.
Suck it, Granny.
It's empty. I can't.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't know why it's doing that, Phil. That's really kind of.
That is weird, huh?
Yep.
Well, I hope I get that watch time. Not that I need watch time.
Right. Maybe you'll get it. I don't know.
It was funny. Sty was talking the other day. I don't know what he was talking on. Something about 17,000 hours of watch time a month.
Who?
I think Sty was. Not a month, a year.
Oh, wow.
17,000 hours. It's like, yeah, I've looked at mine, and I'm usually just under 2,000 hours of watch time. Because, again, most of my stuff is just live stream. It's not my regular videos that I put out there and whatnot that I get a ton of watch time, but most of it's from the live streams. And I don't think I'll have any problem ever being monetized. So
Yeah, I might have to do something because I ain't been doing nothing and my time's going way down.
but apparently once you're monetized, it doesn't seem like they take it away from you because
I don't know.
Ann doesn't hardly ever go live, and she still got her monetization.
Yeah, I have to see what my hours are. I don't even know. I know I have like 55,900 views or something stupid.
Yeah, you had some big videos right there at the beginning, right?
Yeah, I did a 16-minute one today.
Or
So
did
a
you?
lot of mine were like when I was doing my gaming, I was doing 10 to 13-hour gaming streams. Just craziness. And Ann and Granny, they'd all be in there from the time I started to the time I ended.
That had to be at the very beginning.
Yeah, yeah. But when I got monetized, I had in 2 months I had my 1,000 subs and my hours
Wow.
in 2 months. And now I don't really give a shit because I don't live stream that much.
Yeah, I tried hard to get that 1,000 subscribers. Took me a few months, and then I had to get the hours, and that's when I really started live streaming. You know, took me a few months, and then I had to get the hours, and that's when I really started live streaming. You know, took me a few months, and then I had to get the hours, and that's when I really started live streaming.
Whoa, that beer really went to my head. More of that stuff. Whoa, that beer really went to my head. More of that stuff. Whoa, that beer really went to my head. More of that stuff.
Kiki!
Show YouTube, bro. Damn.
Claire,
Oh, wow.
oh,
First time
shit.
on YouTube. Oh shit.
Funny.
Dang, night's just starting and you're talking about shutting down. I'm just now feeling good.
Well, go live, Granny.
I could.
Oh, you still got 4,900 hours. Okay.
4,900.
Yeah.
Oh, you muted me for a minute, didn't you? Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
I
Yeah, because we were hearing the same shit over and over, and it kept bleeding.
sorry.
It got to the point where it's like,
Yeah. My phone died, so I had to switch my laptop, and I fucked it up.
like the most annoying sound in the world.
Yeah, he's getting divorced real soon. Where do you find your hours at?
How you doing, Alan? You still up? I would think after, although you weren't live tonight, I would say you've been drinking, but so that was the best thing about drinking, man. Is if you're drinking, you just go lay your head down on the pillow and you go to sleep. Now, you may drink and wake up a few hours later and not be able to go back to sleep. But
Yeah, I'll sleep good tonight. I won't have to take a sleeping pill.
is that what your melatonin is for there, Mike? Is it so you can get to sleep?
It's actually for the granddaughter.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh no, when I lay down, good night, Irene. I'm gone.
Yeah.
I have no problem.
Oh, bullshit. You're up all hours of the night.
Not really. I've been actually going to bed by midnight. I'm usually in bed. And then I get up between 6, 7. I used to stay up till I was on the AND schedule. I go to bed at 5 and get up at 7.
I remember that.
Yeah, I did that for a long time, and I was just wearing myself down. It was just ridiculous. I was like, this is stupid.
Oh, when I would get my hours, I'd be up until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was getting like 3 hours of sleep, and it was like, this has got to quit.
Shoot,
I had to get monetized. So
I was like the Energizer Bunny then. I just kept going and going and going and going.
I mean, I go to bed sometimes at 5 or 6, and I wouldn't get up till 11, 12 o'clock. What are you going to get done? The day's gone.
Day's half over, right?
Yeah. I mean, I lost, and then a couple of times there I got sick, and that was 3 weeks down for 3 weeks. So 3 weeks no working. Yeah, it's just. So I finally got myself back in the swing now. I go to bed by midnight, and 6, 7, I'm up.
Yep. So you're at least getting 5, 6, 7 hours of sleep every night.
Yeah. I'm good on 5. I can do 5.
Well, see, I try to go to bed to where at least I can get like 6.5, 7 hours of sleep. Because I know I'll have to get up a couple times in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom because I sit here and drink water or that Zero Mountain Dew all night long.
Yeah.
I know I'll get up at least 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. What helps me now to get tired is I sit on these boring panels every night.
Shut the fuck up.
He'll leave.
I need like 7 hours. 7 hours, I'm good.
Oh, I'm getting ready to click off. Granny knows I'll go.
Yeah, he'll go. He'll leave.
Y'all have a good night now. I gotta go.
All
right.
Water.
Have a good night, man.
You have a good one.
See you. Thanks for the chat.
I do think it's about time to wrap it up. Let me see if we got someone that we can share some love to. And
I'm gonna go live for a while.
You're gonna go live?
Yep.
All right.
Watch for me.
All right. So everybody, we're gonna get out of here. When you leave here, Get Her Done Granny is going to be going live, so I'm sure it won't take her but a minute or two, and she's going to be live. So I do want to thank everyone. I want to thank Roman. I want to thank Running Water. I want to thank Granny. I want to thank Samantha. I want to thank Mike. And I want to thank all you guys in the chat. Vern, B-Lady, Blake, Saucy Shane, Crazy Ann, the Overworked Gardener, The Hunt for Heat, Alan from the Spice and Easy. I appreciate everyone coming in tonight. I appreciate you guys spending the time with me tonight. I hope you had a good time. I hope it was entertaining for you. And I love you guys. And we'll probably see you back here tomorrow night around the same bat channel at the same bat hour. So love you guys.
Blake, everybody.
Keep it spicy. Good night, Ron.
Spicy.
Get Her Done Granny Raid.
Did we get a link?
It's a Panty Granny Raid. There's a link.
Yeah, there's a link.
It's a Granny Panty Raid. There we go. Have a good night.
Granny
Granny panty.
Granny Panty.